with some exercises to help in the healing of the diastasis recti. The right exercises can be very beneficial in helping bring the two sides of your rectus abdominis back together. And the wrong exercises can actually bring them farther apart and exacerbate the problem. So I'm going to show you some exercises that can be helpful. And we're going to start with a transversus squeeze. So this is nice and simple. Now I'm sitting on the edge of a folded Pilates mat. You can use a folded blanket or anything else that works for you. You can also do this one seated in a chair because you really want a long spine here. So no slouching. Sit up nice and tall. Big breath in. Now as you exhale, you're drawing everything in towards your center line, belly, sides, and back. And yes, I think the sound effects help. Inhale to release. Exhale to draw in. And imagine you are snugging up a wide seatbelt around your waist and give it a squeeze. Exhale, draw everything in towards the center of your torso and keep sitting tall. Beautiful job. Do that 6 to 8 times. You can add more repetitions as it starts to feel more natural. Now, set any props aside, come forward to all fours, find a tabletop position. So in your tabletop, you really want to avoid this kind of cow back or the belly sagging. So draw the belly button up and in. Imagine again, you're drawing those two sides of transverse of rectus abdominis together. On your inhale, reach your right leg straight out behind you. Exhale, draw in, knee to belly. Inhale, reach, and if you want, you can add your left arm. And exhale, draw in, knee to elbow. Cat back, round spine, pulling in towards that center line. We'll do 6 to 8 of these, and that's it to start. Inhale, reach. Exhale down, and then same thing, other side, 6 to 8 times. Left leg. Right arm if you like. Exhale. And inhale. Beautiful job. 6 to 8 times. Those are called your bird dogs. All right. Now you're going to come to all fours again. And this time find a plank on the knees. Good. In plank you have a long line from your knee to your hip to your shoulder. Press up into your upper back. Exhale. Now as you inhale, you're going to press back towards a child's pose and lengthen your torso. Inhale forward, exhale forward to that plank. And inhale back to child's pose. Our breath feels a little opposite of regular yoga breath. There's a reason for it. Because as you exhale forward, you're drawing everything in towards that center line, just like we did in our first exercise, transversus squeeze. If you want, you can come to plank on the toes, but make sure you can keep everything pulled together towards center. Inhale back to down dog. Exhale forward to plank. Inhale back. And exhale forward. You can always do this on the knees or the toes. 6 to 8 repetitions of that. All right. Next exercise, you're going to need a large fit ball. You're going to bring it behind you on a wall. Make sure you have a stable surface to place your feet on. You're going to walk your feet forward a little bit. Your low back and bum comes to the ball. And as you inhale, pull everything together, squat down. Or exhale to squat down. Inhale to stand back up. Getting my breath opposite. Exhale. Inhale up. So it's that same action. You're drawing in towards center. You're pressing the ball back into the wall. 6 to 8 of these. Very nice. You can also pause here and breathe, doing that squeeze with each exhale. And go ahead and stand back up. Use the ball to give yourself a nice downward dog style stretch here if you like. Big breath in, big breath out. All right. And the next exercise is called the Pilates saw. So here you can come back to placing your blanket or mat underneath your sit bones. And your legs come out wide in a narrow V shape. Sit up nice and tall, bend the knees as much as you need to sit tall. Again, very important to have a long spine, so we don't want to, we're going to twist, and we don't want to do that with a compressed spine. So sit up nice and tall, bent knees are fantastic. Bring your arms out wide, let your shoulders fall. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, rotate to the right. Pull your belly button in as you reach towards your opposite foot. It does not have to touch. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, really pull your belly button in, draw everything back towards the wall behind you. So it's like you're reaching forward, but your belly is pulling you back. So you have these opposing actions. Every time you come back to center, you're getting a little bit taller. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, turn and reach. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn, pull the belly button in. And we'll do 6 to 8 of those. Again, focusing on that drawing in towards the center. So it's not just pulling the belly in, but it's drawing everything around and in. That's your focus. Now we have one more. Set any props aside. And come down to your back. From here, your feet go straight up towards the ceiling. Arms are down by your sides. Draw your belly button in. Again, very important that you focus on that full squeeze all the way around. As you exhale, imagine there is a low ceiling above the soles of your feet, just about an inch, and you're just going to try to touch it. It is a very tiny movement, but it's a lot of work for the lower abdominals. And again, you're pulling everything towards center as you exhale, and it's a tiny lift. Less is more in this exercise. You're going to keep your upper body as relaxed as possible and focus on the up and up and up. And then when you're done, you curl up, hug everything in towards center, rock side to side, take whatever feels good here, maybe a little bit morning stretch. And then however you like, you're back to seated. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed these exercises. Om Shanti Shanti.